Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I couldn't help myself. I did a little more of the soul grind against the Skeleton Lords. Because I can get some in there pretty quick, and it's like a really easy fight. It's really easy when there's more than one person in there. Although, with my recent swap over to Strength, it's a really easy fight anyway. So we got 4 levels now that we can play with. We're gonna do this. I'm leaning a bit more towards the strength until we get to 50, and then we will be able to wield the hammer with one hand, and then we can really focus on cranking up our vigor, vitality, endurance, adaptability, all that other fun stuff. Cool, so we need 8k to level up now. Which is not awful, but that number is very much climbing. I think we're running low on actual Titanite shards, but we should have gotten some twinkling Titanites, so I think we can upgrade. And Mr. Hammer here. Yeah, I like that. Debating whether I want to also upgrade the club or the mace. I think not. I think we'll hold on to that single, lone, large Titanite shard for now. I will buy another chunk of stuff from Malentia, though, and then we can get on to our journey. So we got a couple of options now, a couple of different places we could go. What is my priority right now? We have a lot of those. Buy a stack of those. So we can... Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So we can go... Oh, we got so many different places. So we can keep going through the Shaded Woods area. We're going to actually have to go into the foggy Shaded Woods, which is just miserable. We can backtrack through Harvest Valley and just, like, clean up shop. Just bounce around the whole place and pick up all the items that we missed. There is a lot of stuff that we missed in there. I don't want to do that until we have a lot more poison moss, which means we'd have to go back and find Gavlan, and if I recall correctly, he moves around in this game, so for all we know, he might have moved to... I think he moves to Harvest Valley at some point? I don't know. He also goes down to, like, the rat area or something. I don't know. We can try to go through the Lost Bastille, which has been just a complete disaster. Just a complete and total train wreck. Or we can opt for this option, which is go see how we measure up against the Pursuer boss fight. Because there is a boss version of the Pursuer here. The Pursuer is a boss. There's a boss fight version here that we can go check out. I got to remember the quickest way to get there, though. I think we do want to go this way. And these enemies should just be, like, a total joke. Huh, you took more than one hit. That's a bummer. Ooh, we could also go try to get to the other bonfire in this area, which involves going past all the fatties. The Hammer Bros. I'm not super keen on that idea. We'll do this, because I should be able to take you guys out pretty quick and easy. Like that. I don't think there'll be a threat. I think I should be good to just come up here now. But there's the Lost Bastille enemies up here. Yeah, you guys. I don't know what you're called. Or if I do know, I have forgotten, but I don't like them. I have bad memories from my original playthrough of the game. The game just throws like hordes and hordes and hordes of these things at you at once. It was really miserable. Poor parry timing. Here, we get a backstab? No. Of course not. Thank you. I will use that life gem right now. So we'll have to see how this goes. I think my level is pretty far off from this area, so even if I wanted to, I don't think we could actually summon somebody for assistance here. I don't really want to, not yet, but we'll see how it goes after a couple shots of fighting this guy. The Pursuer's a jerk. I really don't like him. Oh, and he gets the weird, creepy, bleeding zoom effect intro. Gosh, that guy's armed to the teeth. He's got like an axe in his quiver for no reason. And he hovers. I forgot about that. That's kind of a nonsensical, but also kind of neat effect. You gain too much ground when you do that, and all your attacks lock on. Like, that's the other thing that really sucks. Could try and line up ballista shots. This isn't gonna work. If I recall correctly, yeah, he can destroy them pretty easily too. So, horrible idea. Come on, do a combo or something so I can get around you. And don't kill me, please. Jeez, he just wrecks my stamina. Alright, that's what I like. That would have been a great ballista opportunity right there. Again, I don't think it's worth it. Okay. We're actually doing fine. I must be a bit more overleveled than I think I am. Oh, okay. That's fine. We can take one of those hits. Oh, can't take too many more of those, though. Need to get away and heal. Really, really, really need to get away and heal. Nope. So I think we got that fight. I'm on a losing battle with my stamina like this. So here's what I'm gonna do. And I apologize in advance for this, I really do. Yeah, we're gonna take you off for now. Just for that fight. Getting through this area. Honestly, it might be a good idea to get used to... No. It'd be a good idea to get used to, like, being massively overweight. Firebomb. That's nice. Yeah, this will completely negate my stamina problem, I'm sure. I don't even want to deal with you. I'm really hoping they don't chase me all the way up here. They shouldn't, though. They did. Okay, but they're leaving. They're not leaving. Swing and a miss on my part. That's unfortunate. Bring your dumb shields. Yeah, this is so much better. Not having that big dumb hammer. I love the hammer. It's really, really, really fun. You know what? We got weight issues right now, and that's the most important thing for us to deal with. Swing and a miss. At least it was mutual. Okay. Boy, it feels really good to have 50 life gems, too. Alright, round 2. Let's do a jerkwad. Oh, look at you, don't get your little intro this time. And you know what? We'll stick with the club, because the club has higher damage output. I don't really care about breaking his poise right now, because I don't think we're going to. Look how much better this is going. Honestly, to heck with that giant hammer. I might just roll like this for the rest of the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, look how quickly my stamina recovers. This is beautiful. Okay, I thought that was going to finish him off. Or I hoped it would finish him off. I didn't expect it to. Would have been nice, though. Yeah, how do you like me now? What? Ho 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 ho. Jerk. Cool. Soul of the Pursuer. Ring of Blades. Ring of Blades. What does that do? Boosts, like, counter attack damage or something? Just straight up physical attack power. I was thinking it was the Leo ring or whatever from the first game. Whichever of those rings it was. Ring of Blades, modeled after the Mad Knight of Alkin's weapon of choice. Increases physical attack. The kingdoms of Alkin and Ven long ago flourished on these very grounds. They were both founded by the same man, but were reduced to rivalry and spite. Not often that... That creeps me out that they attack those trees. It's not often that, like, rival nations are founded by the same person. That seems odd. Saved you. Do I get a present? No, nothing happened. Leg ahead. Yep. Feet. Creepy giant tree thing. If I recall correctly, I believe there's something down here. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Anglic sword, shield, mail, gauntlets, and leggings. No helmet. Oh boy, now I have to deal with you. And I guess I don't have to. I'm not going to. Interesting. So I think that shield... Anglic shield. Yeah, look at that. 100% physical block. Captain Drummond's shield. Even with its embossing terribly worn, shield exudes pride and authority. An heirloom passed from grandfather to father and then from father to son. Drummond, and those before him, held the shield when facing those who would threaten their great land. We're going to go with that because 100% physical block is awesome. Okay, good. Nothing's chasing me. I had to double check. I was a little bit paranoid. We should check the weight. It's super heavy, which is really unfortunate. But without that hammer, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, we're going to do this. Hello, Dark Souls 1. And this will take us back to the Undead Asylum, where we went through the tutorial of the game. Not really. Not really. This is one of the very few things that I remember about Dark Souls 2. Not very few. I remember several things, but this is one of the things that I do remember. Although I don't remember there being treasure chests here. There very well could have been. Who knows? Yeah, May as well just rest and get our HP back. We also have a lot of souls. I like that. Two human effigies. Not the most amazing thing ever, but it's good nonetheless. And we've been invaded by Dante. Is Dante a human? Or an NPC? I'm gonna guess human. Because I feel like an NPC would have found us by now. There he is. Hey Dante, what's going on? Yeah, definitely a human. Have I even hit him once? I don't think I have. Yep. Well, that's our first time encountering a human player in this game. A human invader, at least. I'm just no good at PvP in this game. There are, like, way too many combat options. I am not good at dealing with them all. But at least we got to fight right next to here, so I get my souls back. That's something. Trying to remember how to get over there. Apparently the answer is not like this. Oh, do we have to go? Whoops. Holy crap, this is terrifying. Ha. I'll wreck that guy. Radiant Life Gem, large Titanite shard. That is, like, really important. And really good to have. I really want to deal with the crossbowman right there, but I don't want to go into that area just yet, I don't think. Maybe I do. Ooh, let's deal with you. I keep forgetting that they have fireballs now. Spare ahead. Not now, like, now in this version of the game, but now, like... I think the very first one or two that you encounter in the game don't have fireballs? Alright, and this is where Lucatiel was. Oh, this sucks. This is a crappy place to be fighting. I'm not going to go over there yet, because that is death. We're going to head back this way. So we're approaching the Bastille from the other side. Which is... I didn't remember exactly where the bird dropped us off from the pursuer fight. But I remembered it being somewhere further in, so we didn't have to deal with the other pursuer, the one that keeps screwing me up. There we go. Now, if we're lucky... Please be lucky. Please be lucky. Good enough, maybe? I need to not destroy that thing. That's not going to happen. See that giant crack in the wall there? Can we get you over a little bit further to... Just gonna deal with you before you, like, try to sneak up on me and end up ruining everything. It's okay. I can do this. We got this. It should still be good. I'm hoping this is still good. Yep. Yep. And now we can just ignore doubly that first section of this place because, well, nothing to do with it. Huh. Do you think any of these are going to be mimics? I don't think they will be. Not in a room with our blacksmith friend here. This could be a really bad idea. I might end up getting eaten by a mimic, but... Ooh, Titanite shards. Do like. Iron arrows? Don't really care anymore. Dude is just like trying to blacksmith at nothing. 2 large Titanite shards. Can I talk to you? Not get hit in the face by your hammer?
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here.
Dude is just crazy.
Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Oh yeah, we picked up the ember just now, didn't we?
What? Oh, do it yourself then.
This was in the Iron Keep in the original version of the game, so that's another big change. Where would it be? Key items, probably? Yeah. Dull ember radiate, or an ember radiating a dull light. This flame seems nearly exhausted, but exhibits an eerie resilience. Perhaps this is its ordinary state. Oh, I was hoping for a bit more flavor than that. Yes, here, you can have it.
Right. You've got stone. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Oh, whoops. Okay, cool, so we can buy stuff from him now. Bastard sword, the Uchigatana. God, this would have been nice to... let's be honest, we weren't going to make it this far with decks. Like, the deck setup just was not working for me. So, no regrets. But still, katana, that B scaling. Ooh, and he has a scythe, too. That would be cool. And a longbow. Oh, is all the deck stuff. Interesting. So, the Royal Kite Shield doesn't look like all that much, but it's 100% physical resistance and only weighs 4, so it's a bit lighter than the Drangleic shield that we've got going on right now. Oh, large Titanite shards, and looks like he sells as many of them as we want. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So he can repair our stuff. Nothing's broken. He can reinforce things for us, which is fantastic. We'll at least take this up all the way. The Shadow Top, I'm planning on using this for a while. Yeah, we'll use one of our 2 chunks to upgrade it. I like that little torso armor with like crazy ninja knives on the back. I'm not, like, too terribly attached to anything else, so we'll leave it at that armor-wise for now. However, now that we can buy large shards, it will be worth upgrading the club and the mace a bit more, I think. So again, gonna look over there. So 50 stability. There we go, that's the word.
Flame.
Dude's obsessed with fire. And so the Drangleic shield has 55 stability, so I'm gonna stick with this one because I do like having the higher stability. Being able to block and not, like, get sent reeling.
Flame.
That's the most important thing. Do you have anything else to say?
Flame.
Oops, sorry.
From the start of time, flame allowed man to flourish. And even now, he devises new fiery arts. And so,
dang it.
we waver and falter.
I gotta stop hitting buttons during this.
Flame, power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. And so, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power. Flame, dear flame. Flame, I give you my all, and you waver and falter. From the start of, and even now, but his reason makes him doubt flame. And so, we waver and falter. Be gone.
Dude's just totally obsessed with flame. So we can also open this so we can actually get in here without having to go around. Oh no, we can't open that yet. There's a key somewhere in the world, in the game, that will open this, so if you don't realize, like, oh, blow up the thing. Yeah. But he is obsessed with fire, so let's give him a little bit of fire. That'll help things out a little bit.
Out of flame.
Is there anything else I wanted to buy? Oh yes, I wanted to buy some of these. I think I want to buy 2 more. These are expensive. So we'll fortify you using 1 large shard, and you using a shard. And then we'll raise each of you 1 more level. So we got a club +5 and a mace +5. That feels pretty darn good. I would love to have 3 more Twinkling Titanites to upgrade our Great Hammer. Holy moly, 3 is a lot. But again, I don't know, we're not really totally invested in using the Great Hammer right now, so... maybe not. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. We got the hammer for the punch if and when we need it. I like it with like a better pair of pants because those look so dumb, the heavy boots. They're working for us for now. Cool, so we'll be... Oh, knock it off. I forget what's in his treasure chest that he's sitting on right there, but we will be able to... Well, and who knows, it might have changed it. But we'll be able to get into that chest when he gets up and wanders over here to this fire, which will happen like next time we reload the area. So yeah, we'll be coming back for him later. Pursuer, we will be dealing with you in the future as well. Presumably. Don't let me forget, YouTube. Don't let me forget about the Pursuer here in the Lost Bastille. I don't think I will, but that's on you. It's not on me. We gotta come back in a while when I'm a bit stronger. After I've upgraded my armor a whole bunch and settled on like a good set of armor that I enjoy, that's when we'll come back. And after I have more poise, probably. Hopefully. I got lucky there. That guy had huge openings. Alright, so we're getting this gear that these guys have. That's terrifying, because this might be like our first encounter with the exploders. I don't know what you are. Oh, you're petrified. Oh my gosh, there's so many more petrified people in this game. No, I want to save our branch for Strayed. I'm going to save our branch for Strayed. I'm assuming they haven't moved him. Gosh, this game is making me second guess everything now. There was one more thing that I wanted to do while we're here. Oh, not die. I need to not die. Oh, being able to move so quick. Or stamina back so quick. Oh, it's so good. We're gonna do this real quick. I don't think there's any point to doing this, but I have absolutely no idea anymore. We're gonna go light the torch up there in that building. Very carefully. Good. My torch didn't go out when I'm just magically, like, put it away for a moment. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to light anything up, but you never know. Okay. Can we... I don't think I can actually get over to that bonfire. Yeah, we'd actually have to warp there. That's interesting. Yeah, I think everything here explodes. I think there's fire down there, and he might shoot fire arrows. Knowing this game, that seems like a very likely thing to happen. Swing and a miss. Yep, fire arrows. Just gonna do everything I can to... Oh boy, that would have been bad. That's the thing I remember, is if we had come in the other way... That's right, that's right. There's this little trap here. So all those fire barrels we just, like, dealt with down there... We could have done that and cleared the room out for us. I remember it now, but would have been good to remember that a while ago. If I'm not mistaken, we're slowly moving into the realm of the exploders. Maybe? This doesn't look like a way for us to progress. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Another pursuer? And this one, you're like supercharged too. I don't like that at all. Maybe I should have used the exploding barrel trick against him. Swing and a miss. Oh no! Oh, that hurt. I'm really concerned about the hole over here to my right. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. I didn't know you could do that. So we're cursed, meaning we just lost a good chunk of our maximum HP in addition to all the damage I took from that dumb thing. I really wish we could backstab you. Nope. Dang it. I got greedy and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone for 2 hits. I should have only gone for 1. Okay, he's totally beatable, which means we can probably beat the other one back at the beginning if we could eliminate all the stupid crossbowers shooting at me. This sucks. On the other hand, sounds like our blacksmith friend is blacksmithing. So what do you got for us? A single twinkling titanite. Great. We need 2 more, and then we can actually do something. I'm going to warp up to the other bonfire. Where are we? Oh, here we are. The tower apart. I think that's where we want to go. Hello, kitty cat. Do you need some attention? Okay. So we can just bypass all of that. Come in here. I'm worried about having less maximum HP right now. That is an actual concern of mine at the moment. That's so satisfying. And then I love that, you know, the wooden door here. Nope, it's fine. Not incinerated in that blast at all. A bloodstain, one of many. So, you trigger if I just walk near? Yeah, okay, good. Oh no, we might just have died. Yeah, I knew that cursed me. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't get far enough away. Again, he's totally beatable. I just gotta not get hit by that thrust. Interesting. I thought he had like a grab animation. I didn't realize that that thrust was what actually impaled me. I was dodging it just because it looked like a nasty attack when we were doing the boss fight. I think the boss fight could do the same thing, although the boss fight wasn't like glowing black like this one. You know what? Don't die. I've got a fair chunk of souls over there, and I don't want to lose them. It might be worth just grabbing those souls and then leaving and leveling up. I forget how many we had over there. Bye, dogs. I do have some homeward bones, I believe. So we'll see. 10,000. That's a good number, but it's not the end of the world if we lose 10,000. Come fight over here, away from that damn hole. Oh, that backswing on that attack. Gosh, you're so damn fast. Don't be so fast. Let me heal. That was not a jump attack. Oh no, not this again. Well, we can just kind of wail on you for a moment. I'm fine with that. Oh no. That miss of mine didn't get me punished. Alright, alright. Dealt with. Jerk. Oh, Twinkling Titanite. That's actually pretty good. Cool, now we can see what was actually in here. I hate pursuers. The game seems to be throwing a lot more of them at us in this game. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. I'm like, don't we already have that? Yeah, we have +1, I think. And then the Fragrant Branch of Yore. That's awesome. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was that we would get a Fragrant Branch of Yore. That's death, by the way. Just death down there. Yeah, I was hoping we would get a Fragrant Branch of Yore so that we could actually progress through here, because that's a bizarre blocking obstacle that was not here in the original version. Yeah, there were only, like... There's the Pursuer in the Forest of the Fallen Giants in the original version of the game. And then there were only, like, 2, maybe 3 others. Like, if I didn't find one of them, maybe there was a third. Yeah, there were not nearly this many Pursuers. Unless they moved them all up front, but... And if I recall correctly, most of them are... I'm trying to think. I know that there were at least 2 that I fought, other than the boss. And I do remember specifically where one of them was. It was in the Iron Keep. Is he chasing me? What are you doing? Oh, this could be real bad. Or it could be real great. Remember first time we encountered them and I said they could detonate those fire barrels with their weapon? That was beautiful. It was amazing. Alright, let's see who you are. We gotta wrap things up here soon, but let's see who you are. Are you gonna be friendly or are you dead? Oh, you're hostile. God, this is the room that I remember the most from the original game. And it looks like they kept it crappy. Just way too many enemies here. Oh no. That actually might have been fewer enemies. But I didn't pull the ones from down there. There we go. So I don't know, but there's a chance that enemies hitting these powder kegs could, like, just those guys with their swords, that they would also detonate the whole thing. Which would be bad. Ah, so good. Gorgeous view. Whatever. So I guess we're going to keep going. I had intended to stop, but we're making progress now. I gotta do something about my lack of poise. Oh, staggered. And I'm still gonna keep improving my carrying capacity. Because that is still pretty significant at this point. Felicia the Brave, so I think that's an NPC. I don't remember there being an NPC summon here. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's 100% a trap if I've ever seen one. Oh, snap. I remember this boss. I had forgotten there was a boss here until just now. So Felicia the Brave is a new summon, but there was another summon around here too. I thought it was in one of these. Yeah. Yeah, Pilgrim Belclair. Cool, so we got 2 NPCs that we can summon for assistance, and it is almost certain that I'm going to need their assistance because this boss fight sucks. Okay, we'll have to remember that there are 2. I think it was just all the bodies respawning. Boy, that will never stop being creepy and unnerving as hell. Yeah, we don't want to go through that door. Ah, mace. Didn't realize you were wearing out. Those enemies are the worst, by the way. Those are the exploders, I think. Soul Proud Knight, Human Effigy. This door just goes nowhere, by the way. It leads to death. Yeah. But this should look familiar. And then we really can wrap up the episode. Put up this ladder real quick. Yeah, there's the boss. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to this boss fight. It's gonna be awful. Like, really, really awful. We can't actually get back to the bonfire where we started here. We can get back to Macduff's. And I'm gonna want to go back to Majula and level up. Most certainly, most definitely do that before we fight a boss. Lingering flame. What was that? I have no idea what that was that we just picked up. Oh, we got a spell! What on earth? I didn't know enemies could drop these. Parmancy devised by Strayed, great mage of ancient Alaphus. Interesting, so he stole one of Strayed's spells. Huh, we'll be dealing with Strayed hopefully soon, but likely much later. Oh, hello. Lots of folks that want to get summoned for the boss here, because the boss here sucks. The boss here sucks a lot. Cool. That's going to do it for this video, though. Thank you for joining me. We made really good progress. I'm really glad that we respect. And anyway, I'll see you next time. And you know what? You can have a war cry. Victory.